Greetings and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. Alright, so what was I doing? I totally forgot. That's just a continued time. I think I was just rebuilding stuff. Oh, what have we got? I think I was just rebuilding certain things. Marriage offer from Holland, no thanks. Yeah, as we did have a war against England, and I did get a bunch of claims on Brabant, but I can't attack them, not yet, since they are still quite friendly with the Emperor. So I'm gonna have to wait until the Emperor gets in some sort of war where he's getting his ass kicked, and then I can try and take over Brabant. We still got about 25 years, I think, on the claims. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, although I don't know if I'll be able to take it in this time, but then I'll just have to reclaim it. That's not too much of a problem. Okay, and we are still allied with Holland, I guess. Oh, and we got some technology. Alright, so let us get the workshop, I guess. Let's recall the diplomat. There we go. Now we got a bunch of production efficiency. And what's all this? National decision. The Heretico Cumburendo Act gives us more tax modifier, more machinery strength, and it only takes 0.1 reform desire. So I will be doing this. It's pretty much a no-brainer because this reform desire is shared amongst all Catholic nations, and it's very selfish actually, because you just want to do these because if you don't, someone else will, and eventually the reforms will happen in about, I don't know, 100 years or so. Okay. That gives us a little bit more money. We're actually making quite a bit. Everything seems to be in order. We got no inflation. We don't have any war exhaustion. We do need to boost our stability a little bit. I'm going to maintain the one in France. Oh wait, that's not me. Do I need any more rivals? I can only get Hainaut and Holland. Both of these are actually quite friendly to me, so I don't really need to. I think, yeah, I don't know how it's actually determined, how many rivals I need, but at the moment I only seem to need one. And if you don't have enough, your power projection suffers, and having some power projection is nice, since it does give you a little bit more of the 3 powers once you get to 50. And how much do we get per year? I don't know. Actually, I guess... I guess I might put Hainaut as a rival, but I don't want to conquer it. It's not really any lands that I want, although... Well, no, it's not really any lands that I want. It does have iron, but... in EU4, that's not really that interesting. All the trade goods are sort of generic, mostly. Very different from for example, in Victoria 2, where all the, where many of the trade goods are quite important, especially like iron and coal and sulfur, because they are very strategic, because you need them for your army. Alright, so what else are we doing? We could build some stuff. Yeah, I guess I was building some buildings. Let's see. I'm also gonna be building temples in each of the provinces, and once I'm able to build the university, I'm probably gonna demolish the temple. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be able to build the university before I can even get the cathedral. So I'll just demolish this. This will lower my tax modifier a little bit, but this one will give me 2 flat tax income. Well, modified tax income. It's not you won't get 2 tax completely in one province. It's sort of different. I don't know how much you get. Anyway, it's still very good, since it does give you an extra building. So you just demolish the temple, you build this one, then you rebuild the temple or something else. Alright, well. In the meantime, how's our trade going? Well, England is just above us, but we are in front of Holland, so that's quite nice, I'd say, because Holland normally should have a little bit more trade power because of all these modifiers. Well, not this one. As you can see, trade power for Holland, the province, 47 versus Antwerp is only 26. But I have plenty of ships, so that makes a difference. And Holland doesn't, apparently. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's just a bunch of truces. Okay. Diplomatic technology. Yes, please. That'll give us even more trade power. So normally our... they should be boosted a little bit. Maybe next month, I guess. Bronze cannons. Alright. Do I have cannons? Not yet, actually. Okay, so this wasn't boosted at all. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess because I wasn't ahead of time. It's sort of difficult to determine because it never really says, unless you go back here. Let's see. Trade. Yes, so I am ahead of time. Okay, fair enough. Yes, buildings. I was gonna build some buildings because it's the only thing that I can build at the moment. I got enough troops. I got the full force limits. So what do I want to build? I don't know. Maybe another advisor. Nope, still all bad ones. So what do I want to build? Let's build something back here in Ghent. I don't want a shipyard. I want these dry docks instead. Barracks. Now I want to go for the regimental camp. So yeah, I guess the issue is that I can't build anything. Although I could build a workshop. I'm not sure how much it's gonna contribute to my money, but oh, Byzantine refugees. Oh well, yes, certainly. Last technology cost for about I don't know what it was, 20 years or so. Let's see. Do I want a workshop? Which other buildings am I gonna get soon? None, apparently. Might as well build it. Let's see, production. This one should be good at production, so let's just build one. Oh, there we go. So, increase monthly income by 0.2. So that means that we'll be getting... how much? 2.4 per year. This means that in about, I don't know, 40 years, we will have this earned back. So, yeah, okay, that's worth it. It's better than having that place occupied, not occupied, vacant, I guess is the word that I'm looking for. I might build, let's see, how much will I get? Yeah, only 0.15. I think I might leave this one open since it's less efficient. Alright, well, at the moment I can't really go to war with anyone, but I'm assuming that France will go to war with someone eventually. So I'll be being his sidekick on this one. Oh yeah, I was also gonna be checking out if I could get some more alliances. Mostly with the French faction. I don't want to ally anyone in the HRE because that's sort of useless. Because even if I ally someone back here, for example, if I ally Saxony, which has a reasonable power, I guess, around here, but he won't join any war that I would fight against any other nation in the HRE, so they're practically useless for me. So I'll probably be going for Savoy, because they are quite interesting. They also have quite a few wars going on. For alliance, well, they would actually already ally. Let's take another quick look at this war of his. So he is defender against Milan, Milanese conquest of Treviso. He's at war with Milan, Ravensburg, and Papal State. And Milan is at war with Savoy, Lucca, Corfu, and Venice. How's this one going anyway? Let's take a... damn it. doesn't say. I hate it when it does that. Over here it does say. It's still at 0, so I'm gonna wait a little while. I don't want to ally during this war, because he might actually call me to war. Not that it would change much, since all the factions are down here in the north of Italy. So neither their navies can get here. Maybe their armies could get here, but that would be utterly stupid, since it's so far away from the objectives. What do we got back here? This is Provence versus Aragon. What are you all up to? Aragon versus Florence and Provence. And they are up against Lucca and Aragon. Alright. Well, this could go either way, although it doesn't look like Aragon has a lot of armies. Maybe he does, I can't see all that much with the fog of war. Although being allied with France does give me a nice view over this area. Okay, let's speed up things a little bit, because not much is happening. And England still is having a whole bunch of rebellions. Hasn't really stopped, has it? Even though England has expanded quite a bit into Scotland, he's had quite a few rebellions. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I do have a bit of papal influence, but I sort of want to keep it for these, because there's usually not that much of a chance for me to get a cardinal. I could try. Oh, cardinal across the border. It's probably for France or not. Let's see. That'll piss off England. Not too sure if I want that. Let's see. England. Do you have a navy at the moment? I would assume so. England has... yeah, I don't like it. Might be able to beat that navy with my light ships, but I don't like it. Then again, France might join me if he does go to war. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, 50% chance of England gain diplomatic insult. CB. Okay, so it's not certain if they get it. That'll piss off England. But do I want another one? Another cardinal? Do I piss off England? Would France join me in a war versus England? They already wouldn't back here. Now this is an offensive one with no CB, so... no, France is in debt. No, I'm not gonna risk it. France is in debt, so they might not join a war if... yeah, well... then again, it doesn't look like England has a lot at the moment. Except for a navy, but these rebels are walking all over the place, so... yeah, actually I guess I should have done it. Oh well, never mind. Let's continue. We're about to have... oh yeah, let's take a look. It's still at 101 power, but the percentages are dropping a little bit, because England is making more and more light ships. Yeah, that reminds me, can I make any new ones yet? And I mean upgraded ones? Wow. Oh, well, never mind. I was looking at the wrong window, but still, 4.5 per... oh, well, that's good. More taxes. 4.7 per month isn't too bad. Even with all these advisors. Any good ones yet? No, not quite. Add another mission. What can we get? Conquer Breda? Well, maybe, maybe not. Let's take a look. What's the Emperor up to? Nothing. Alright. Let's take a look at Breda. Well, Austria would join this one, so no thanks. Oh yeah, missions. Save the Flemish people in Calais, that's not gonna work. Prove legitimacy, that's also not gonna work, so I'm gonna leave this open until I might get the good one. Oh, there we go again. Again at Calais. So do we do it now? Actually, I guess I should have just checked England's armies. His navy is, well, I might be able to handle it, but let's take a look at the armies. England, you have 16,000 troops and a bunch of manpower. Let's see, Holland might be able to join me or not. Well, not willing to go on a Flemish offensive war, maybe defensive one. Well, France's debt is going down. He's even almost willing to join this offensive war without the CB against... you know what, let's try it. So, do they have a CB on me? They haven't gone to war. Oh crap, comment sighted. Yeah, well, the end is nigh. Wonderful, okay, well, luckily we should have a bit of... Yeah, let's boost it again. Because stability is good. And it's because of that sort of stuff that you also always lack administrative power. All the stability shenanigans, so yeah. Maybe eventually I'll be able to get one administrative idea, but not more than that. But still, I wouldn't know which one. I'm going to be focusing on military and diplomacy ideas. Let's actually take a look which one I might want to get. Let's see, trade could be useful, obviously. A bunch extra merchants, trade range, trade efficiency. Though a trade range isn't really that important at the moment, but caravan power is good. Trade steering, so yeah, a bunch of interesting stuff. All the merchants aren't exactly that useful, not for me anyway, since I'll be very localized, and the only good trade nodes that I got are... Well, there's about 4, I guess. There's Champagne, there's the North Sea, there's the English Channel and Lubeck, and for the rest... Yeah, so I don't really need more than 4 merchants in total, and I got 2 at the moment. Oh yeah, I guess I do have an extra cardinal now, so let's see. Let's do it. I should be able to do 2 of these. Now we're up to 28%. You never know. Having this is quite interesting. It gives you a bunch of prestige, less advisor costs, less... yeah, well, a bunch of stuff. I've had it a couple of times. It's quite interesting to have. And we got another idea that we could get. So this one is for less regiment cost, which honestly isn't that important, but it'll save you a bunch, well, a few ducats maybe. But maybe we should... yeah, we'll keep our points for the technology. Become people controller. Well... Oh, what do we got? Civil war in Naples, apparently. And the civil war, well, the rebellion in England is still going on. That's good. Okay. Emperor, you doing anything? Nope. Damn it. Let's see, how much do I need? 15 for the next bump. Could I build... No, I can't build anything decent. Well, I guess I could build something in Antwerp. Let's see. Actually, I guess I might want to save the room for the naval force limit. This one, and yeah, there's quite a few buildings to build, and without the common sense DLC, you got no buttons to improve this development. Would have been easy to just bump these two up to 20. I get an extra building slot, but we'll have to do without. Then again, I always have to do without, since I don't have the common sense DLC anyway. So, what's going on here? Still no reforms, okay. Let's take a look. It's actually going down now. I guess England has more trade power now. No, it's still the same. It actually has less trade power. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. Technology. Let us get this one. And now we got... Okay, Brabant against Cologne. That's totally fine. Now I am able to make artillery. So I might build 2 artillery, I guess. That could be useful. So let us get rid of 1 cavalry and 1 infantry. Actually, let's check it first. Yeah, okay. So let's build 1. Okay, 2. There we go. Now, does this already... No, it doesn't. I'm gonna wait to disband those 2 until these are built, just to make sure that I always have the maximum amount of troops. In case France is up to something bad. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was gonna take a look at Savoy. Savoy, you aren't at war anymore. Let's take a look. Which allies do you have? With Corsica, Austria. Oh crap. Why is everyone always allied with Austria? That's bad. What about Milan? Okay, never mind. Yeah, France is also allied with Austria. Let's just take a look at who Austria is allied to. So, Savoy, Genoa, the Palatinate, and France. Oh, well, there we go. Let's quickly... Actually, how much would this cost me? 2 over the force limit? Okay, that's too much. Let's... There we go. Now we got some artillery. That's good. And what's the next one? That'll give us regimental camp, which is one that I do want, so that's interesting. I'm gonna save my money until then. Also, I don't know if being ahead of time gives you anything for military tech. It doesn't say, unlike back here. Gives you a trade efficiency and here production efficiency, but it doesn't look like being ahead gives you much back here, except for the fact that your troops are better and you might have some better troops. Well, I guess, I mean, like, you have better quality troops and, well, yeah, whatever. Naval ambitions, yes please. There we go. Now we have a bunch more trade efficiency. And we'll be able to build docks afterwards, which will also improve our naval force limit. So that's good. Okay, doesn't look like I've been able to do much at the moment. Oh, wait, I can bump this one once again. So we're up to 27%. Oh, Saint proclaimed. Oh, nice. Free stability. Thank you very much. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be ending the episode here, so we actually haven't been able to do much except rebuilding some stuff, pushing some buttons, watching people fight. Well, actually not much. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.